Too often is early case assessment boiled down to an ad hoc search and ad hoc export of a large data set. Only the EAS customer is empowered with the ability to drill down to the smallest and most accurate data set through our tag-driven review matrix.
Welcome back to our EAS How-To series. Pat Darche here with Senior Account Executive Ori Rickler. These How-To series are to show you the best tips, tricks, and practices on how to maximize your EAS asset. In these tutorials, our account managers show you the latest releases of EAS, a groundbreaking on-premise 9.0 release, and our adaptive hosting 10.0 release. Ori, sounds like we're getting back into the discovery workflow. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're doing in this week's demonstration and maybe tell us some of the benefits for people watching?
We are, yeah. So in part one, you saw that we just started building the initial queues. And in part two, we're actually going to be incorporating multiple queues and creating branches to them to really showcase the actual workflow and branch tags moving throughout the workflow. But just as a quick recap, 4 main benefits for the EAS workflow are distributing the workload across multiple users, 2, promote multi-department collaboration, 3, customize tags to further eliminate irrelevant data, and lastly, 4, web-based access for all involved departments. All right, guys, I'm just about to jump into part 2 of the discovery workflow. Please stay tuned until the end of the video because I got a special offer you got to hear. After clicking save to all the settings for this workflow queue, repeat all steps in part 1 as many times as required to add the necessary queue entities to your EAS Discovery workflow. Today we'll be discussing 2 types of tags, explicit tags and branch tags. When an explicit tag is applied to an item, it means that the item will have no further movement in the workflow. So for example, you might have a tag called spam or disregard, which you select as an explicit tag for this queue, so that items with that tag are not passed on to the next queue in the workflow. Branch tags, on the other hand, are those applied to items that require further examination in the workflow. You might have a tag called expert review that ensures that items that should be reviewed by subject matter expert are sent to the work queue for that expert. The queue at the end of the workflow should have all explicit tags selected. Step 1. Click on the first queue in your workflow, then click and hold on the yellow queue circle before dragging the cursor to the next queue to create a branch. As you can see, a line will appear between the selected and targeted workflow queue. Step 2. Click the branch to show the branch properties. Step 3. In branch properties, choose one of the following options: generate branch name from tags or custom branch name. By generating a branch name from the tags, it will label the line between the workflow queues with the names of all possible tags that must be applied to an item before it can pass from the currently selected queue to the next queue in the workflow. Custom branch name, on the other hand, will label the line item between 2 workflow queues with the name that you specify. So for now, we'll just generate branch names from the actual tags that we select. Step 4, in branch properties, click tags. Step 5, add a check mark beside each of the tags that could be applied to an item before it can pass from the currently selected queue to the next queue in the workflow. The tag names are displayed on the branch line.
All right, Ori, thanks for the follow-up demonstration, part 2 to the EAS Discovery built-in workflow. Absolutely essential for people out there in order to cull down the information from your initial search to the most relevant items for export. Ori, any final remarks? I know you brought up special promotion. What do we got for everybody watching?
All right, guys, if you call me before April 1st, we are offering a free software license upgrade to EAS 9.0. It is our latest release. It's the best release. You got to get on it. April 1st is the expiration date. Give me a call.
Absolutely. Please give Ori a call. It's a crazy promotion ending on the 1st of April. There's not much time. You definitely want to be on 9.0 because all these tutorials, Ori is showing you the 9.0 release of EAS Discovery. So also don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like these series. If you like the videos we're showing you every week, we enjoy making them. Ori and I will be back next week for another video. Thanks.